Hey everyone, it's Lisa from Arcane and Stellar. So today we've got a pick a card reading. There are 4 piles. The question is, why are they avoiding this connection? Why are they staying away? Like, you know what I mean? Just kind of like, basically, why are they avoiding the connection? So the person, they, should be like, your romantic interest. Could be, crush could be a little bit like maybe you've had more in the past or not, like, but usually like where you know that there's been something between you, right? Or where you know that they like you, but you're like, why aren't they making a move? Like, why are they avoiding this? What's going on? So this should answer this question, this reading. So we have, 4 piles. Pile number 1 is with the red agate. Pile number 2 with the peach moonstone. Pile number 3 with the amethyst. And pile number 4 with the rose quartz. So, my readings are general, so I will try my best to, interpret the cards in the variety of ways that they could be interpreted in order to try to make a connection with you guys. It may not resonate. Hopefully it does, though. If it does resonate, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Let me know which pile you picked and any other details you might want to tell me. I like seeing the comments. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, I'd love to hear them. And if you want, you could subscribe and let me know what you'd like to see in the future. Okay, thanks guys, and go ahead and pause the video and pick your pile. Timestamps are below. Hey, pile number 1. So why are they avoiding the connection? Why is the person you're interested in avoiding the connection? This is the question. So if you've chosen pile number 1, this is your answer. So we've got the Death card, the 9 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. The person that you are thinking about is going through some kind of rebirth at this moment. Like, it's just something big. Something big. This is going to be big. This is a major arcana card. So they're going through some really big change in their life. It could be that they're leaving a relationship, or that they're just, something has really shook them up kind of, and really something is dying, and it's not easy. Whatever it is, that this change that they're going through, it is really giving them horrible anxiety. The 9 of Swords is just like, sleepless nights, just overwhelmed with emotions, with anxiety, with depression. They're really in a horrible place mentally because of this death. Whatever it may be, it could be a literal death that somebody they know died, but it could just be that it's just something more spiritual or emotional. And then we have the 3 of Cups. For some of you, this person, okay, going forward with you would mean the death of something, okay? It would have to be the death of a relationship of some kind, maybe. For instance, perhaps this is a third-party situation, okay? They could be in a relationship, and they know that they would have to end it to be with you. And it's just like really, it's keeping them, they can't make this decision. Like, they're just stuck in, like, this anxiety-ridden limbo where they're like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. For some of you, it could be that it would be the end of your friendship. They're afraid to take it to that next stage. They're afraid of what could happen to the good feelings between you if they were to start a relationship. We also have the Chalice, so rejuvenation and fulfillment. Reckless action leads to conflict with a fire. So one of you could be a fire sign, but I don't think that's necessarily true. Yeah. And the reason, like, this goes kind of along with the Death card, this reckless, like, this fire, reckless action leads to conflict. It, whatever, making a move with you would they don't want to be reckless, and that's why they're overthinking it. They're just like, I don't want to screw up everything. Although they feel like this connection it could bring you guys like fulfillment in some way, but there's something holding them back. Heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah, heart. So with heart-to-heart conversations and forgiving and learning, yeah, there's something that they're holding with the forgiving and learning. It's like as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And that whatever this death is, they're afraid of it. They're afraid of the change, whatever that change could bring them, and they want it to bring that fulfillment, but they're just like afraid that it would be a reckless move. They're afraid of the repercussions of it. They're afraid perhaps of like opening up their heart, of having that heart-to-heart conversation and honestly discussing their feelings with you. Yeah, for some, I think there are two variants here. Either there's a third-party situation, or this is a friendship that they're afraid to change. They're afraid that going further, if it didn't work out, it would be the death of the friendship. And they are worried about the death of the friendship, like taking it to a different level. And it really is bothering them. But whoever this is, it's a very big deal to them. Yeah, they're afraid of heart-to-heart conversations, but I think if I were to give you advice about the situation, if you want this to go forward, try to have a heart-to-heart conversation with them. And I think that would be my best advice for this situation. I think that's what I see, though, generally. Like, something would have to really change in their life. It could be that it would be a change in lifestyle as well. Perhaps they like to party a lot, and it would just be like, being tied down would kind of cut them off from being able to do what they want, kind of. And yeah, with this chalice, rejuvenation and fulfillment, maybe they want that lifestyle, but they're afraid to give up that lifestyle. But whatever this is, it's quite a big deal to them. It's a big change, not just a small one. So, when we have big changes in life, we're generally apprehensive to make them. Even me, and I'm like all fire sign. Okay, well, that's what I see for this pile. If it resonates, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And yeah, let me know if I was on point with this. I was hoping. That's just what I really see with this. The Death, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, because the Three of Cups sometimes they talk about third-party like situations, like where there are three people involved. It can also be a card about friendship too. So, I mean, that's why I think either way, these Death and Nine of Swords is totally clear though, very clear. So, yeah, there you go, pile number 1. I hope you like this reading, and see you in the next video. Hey, pile number 2. So, what's keeping them from this connection? What's holding them back? Why aren't they making a move towards you? So, we have the Eight of Wands reversed, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Wands. This is pretty clear cut. So, with the Eight of Wands reversed, there is some kind of blockage in communication. You guys probably aren't speaking right now, or they feel like they can't say what they want to say. They can't like really swoop in the way that they want to. Why that is? Because they are being proud, I think. I think it's a pride thing. They're trying to be cool. They're playing it cool at the cost of other people sometimes, In this particular just card I see kind of like, yeah, winning at the cost of others. And, and it makes me feel victorious to do this, It's like kind of like a victory. Yeah, you might deal with a little bit of an a-hole. No offense. Yeah, it just might be a pride issue. is what I'm seeing. And then you have the gate. It's just so funny, like how these cards just come together. Like it's just, I'm such a skeptic. I've always been a little bit of a skeptic. Like I float between like either thing. Like I'm kind of like could be really like gullible or not gullible. Like I believe in things, different things. I've always been kind of like into this. Well, I've always been a little bit like, you know, like quick to believe something or like want to believe something, but then at the other time I can be such a skeptic. I'm like, is this really true? Is this really like what it? No, like, oh my gosh, it's just like the synchronicities I get sometimes are just bizarre. Okay, yeah, there's a a blockage of communication. A barrier keeps you from your goal. So yes, something is keeping them from contacting you, and the four the forces of nature favor you. Okay, for some of you, if they are okay, I think for a few of you, there literally could be something like they can't contact you because they're literally in like some kind of like natural disaster, like maybe where they lost electricity. You know what I mean? Or like something is like something in their day-to-day life is like holding them back in a way. But no, I think actually for most of you, it's literally like pride. They're retreating from the situation, and it just makes them feel like maybe they're the type of person that wants you to approach them. They don't want to approach you. But yeah, I see new love here. For some of you, if this is like an ex, and maybe the situation isn't so good between the two of you, this person could be like, they might have somebody new in mind or new in their life, and they kind of want to like parade them towards, in front of you, kind of like, oh, look what who I'm with, and like that type of energy. That may not apply to all of you. Yeah, but I just see, like, I just get that really big feeling here that it's about kind of like pride. It's just about pride and not wanting to be the first to contact, not being to be the first to make the move. Like I said, maybe for very few of you, very, very few of you, if they're just like not talking to you, and the connection actually isn't usually that bad, it could be that there's just like something in life that is blocking them. Like I said, it could be some kind of natural disaster, but it could be just something is causing them to retreat, but it's not something to do with you or with anyone else per se. But yeah, that's what I see. But yeah, I think for the majority of you, this is a person who is a bit prideful, and that can be annoying to deal with. But yeah, so that's what I see for you, pile number 2. If that resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, pile number 3. So, what's keeping them from this connection? What is keeping your person from the connection? So we've got the Lovers, the Five of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Yeah. With the Lovers, what a card to get, right? Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting a feel here. Okay, for some of you, this person has had, for some of you, this person has had a bad past. Like, maybe they've been cheated on. They could be the jealous type. And while they really have strong feelings for you, they are a little bit, with the Page of Swords, it's just, they might be a little defensive and a little bit standoffish. I always see this card, especially in this deck, he seems so like wary of like what's coming at him and unsure. Like Like as if he's like, what is that? And like a little bit paranoid. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like, and then we have jealousy leads to downfall, true love and fidelity, and you're safe from harm. So, and it is safe for you to love. They are afraid that it's not safe. They're afraid that it could lead to them having nothing, being left with nothing. The connection scares them. They're scared to give it a chance, right? They're scared. It says give your relationship a chance. They're scared to give it a chance, even though there's total love here. But there is a choice to be made. They have to choose to open their heart, right? They have to choose, the love and whether they feel it's safe or not. And I just feel like this person has been through something before that causes them to feel very paranoid and worried about whether it's a good idea or not, if it's safe for them to do this, if it's not going to end up biting them kind of in the ass, do you know what I mean, later, and then them being like kind of like left out and down and out. That's like, seriously, it's that simple. Like, that's literally what is holding them back. Like, this is so quick. I don't even know. I can't even go into much more detail because it's so cut and dry. This reading is very cut and dry. But there is definitely strong feelings here. Definitely love. This person is not a one-sided connection, if you were worried about that. But it is just literally, they're too afraid to make the commitment. You might be popular, like, or they might think that there might be some other people in the way of this connection, and they might have jealousy issues, or they might have in the past, and they're just afraid of awakening the beast, kind of, do you know what I mean? Or maybe it's already been awakened, and they're just not, yeah. That's what I see. Yeah, literally. I'm trying to think of anything else that I see here. I'm trying to feel, right, anything else, but that's literally what it is. They just feel like it's, worries them that they feel such strong feelings, but they're afraid to move forward with it because of probably, I'm guessing, from the past experiences that they've had. Yeah, you guys probably maybe know if this, if that resonates with you or not. So if it does, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. And I'll see you guys in the next video, number 3. Take care. Hey, pile number 4. So my camera's dying, so I'll try to talk a little bit quicker. So I was recording this, and then I had to, so I already kind of have some of these feelings and thoughts correlate. They've already been kind of like going through my head. So for this pile, it's not as clear and cut as pile number 3. I think there are a few different messages here. I feel like there are, we have the Magician, Judgment, the 4 of Wands for the tarot. This person is either manifesting kind of with the Magician, like it's like total mastery, control, manifestation. They are trying to manifest something in their life. Could be like, just like work, related, or, just like their life, like maybe it's like some new project or something that, the lifestyle that they want, and really just trying to control all those elements in their life, and kind of like well-rounded, Then we have Judgment, and then 4 of Wands. I feel like for many of you, this person is just worried that it's not the right time, and their efforts, like, so it says make the effort and engagement. I just feel like that their efforts and their engagement is going elsewhere. For very few of you, this could be a third-party situation where maybe they already have a family, and that's where their efforts are really going, and they know that pursuing something with you would bring about judgment, karma. They're just not into that. We do have your secrets are safe. So for some of you, very few of you, this could be like a secret relationship or secret passion, secret, love or something. If that is the case, I don't think that they're going to be making any effort. It's even though it says make the effort, I think their efforts will go elsewhere for now. Sorry if that's not what you want to hear. ugh, I don't like giving bad news. But this connection is, I don't know. I think that's for very few of you, but this connection is meant to be. We have the moon in the hand of fate. It's like you'll be guided through the darkness, and forces beyond your control intervene. So it does seem kind of guided. Maybe it could be a karmic relationship that you're supposed to have. But there could be also something like secretive, like maybe it doesn't have to be that they have a family. It could just be like, maybe they have, this also depends on culture and stuff, but there could be something about the connection that they feel could bring judgment to their life, like people might judge them. And maybe it doesn't fit in with their lifestyle that they're trying to maintain in some way. But yeah, that's kind of what I see, what I feel, what I see here. Yeah, and some of them just might be trying to like, manifest what they think and what they deem as stability before they make any type of moves. Like, it might just be timing issues, right? You know what I mean? And that's like the forces beyond your control intervene. Yeah, the hand of fate, Sometimes it isn't the right timing for something. And that could be what that is. But yeah. Nevertheless, like, you're going to get through this situation. Whether you and this person will end up together, I don't know. I don't know. But I do think that the timing is off right now. And it also could be that this person's just really, like, uses their head to make rational judgments. And they just feel like they might be a little bit afraid to make the effort. They might feel like it's not going to bring anything good at this moment. But I do think some of you, there's something secretive about this. Like, something secretive. But I can't really connect with what it could be. Other than, maybe they're engaged to somebody else. I don't know. Or they have, like, there's some kind of something, maybe cultural wise, or something their parents wouldn't approve, or family wouldn't approve, or the friends wouldn't approve, and it would somehow bring disruption to their life. But yeah, that's what I see for you, pile number 4. I'm sorry if that's vague. I'm a little bit all over the place with this with this pile. It was like, I just feel a few different things. And I feel like some of the other piles are so much more like easy to read. But yeah, so if you picked up pile number 4, if you want to tell me what that's all about, I like to hear about it. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. And yeah, go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to. And take care.